your first alert weather.
All right, we are essentially locked into this weather pattern where we're going to see some sunshine in the morning, and then afternoon things get kind of rowdy with these thunderstorms. We're getting some strong thunderstorms right now south and west of Pocatello, and we've been getting some downpours here. We can see a little bit of wet pavement on I-15 from the Farm Bureau Skycam, some dark ominous clouds trying to come over the mountains. Idaho Falls yet to really see any good downpours, but we got some dark clouds threatening most of the thunderstorms right now to the south of Idaho Falls, but later on this evening we're going to see some of these storm clouds get pretty close, and we might even get a couple thunderstorms right overhead here. Let's go over to First Alert Viper radar. We have one severe thunderstorm warning to mention, and this is a continuation from a thunderstorm warning that was issued at the top of the 5 o'clock newscast. Now, this thunderstorm warning issued by the National Weather Service is for areas southeast of Rockland. The latest warning goes until 6 o'clock for the Arbon Valley here, so we're in extreme southern Bannock County and a little bit of Oneida County here coming over the mountains, and this thing is making a beeline for Marsh Valley. It's going to try to come over the mountains here, but this thing's been holding together as it's been coming over the mountains southeast of Rockland, and look at all the lightning still coming off that cell alone. Then let's move it up to I-86. We do have some thunderstorms here popping into play, especially through Aberdeen, getting into the west and northern reaches of the American Falls Reservoir. Also some ominous clouds just starting to get over American Falls right now with the lightning strikes, and we're just starting to see some more lightning getting into Chubbuck and Pocatello here, especially in the Chubbuck area just on the northern reaches of Pocatello. So a good little thunderstorm cell here working in from the west. Again, nothing yet really substantial in Idaho Falls, but later on I'm expecting to see some of these thunderstorms getting close to Idaho Falls. We also have had some wet weather spilling into areas of central Idaho here for this evening. We got some light showers and a couple rumbles of thunder along Highway 28 there, especially on the south end of Lemhi County. And then we've had more thunderstorms coming out of Boise and Mountain Home, all this stuff trying to get up into central Idaho tonight. So very active weather here thanks to some moisture and daytime heating, high pressure to our southeast, low pressure to our west, and we have that warm air flow coming in along through the ride. We're getting those thunderstorms. So the warm air also picking up on some of this embedded moisture from the south, and that's what's going to be triggering those afternoon and evening thunderstorms for tonight, for tomorrow afternoon, tomorrow night, and then again here for Wednesday and a bit into Thursday. Pretty much every day this week, this is what we're looking at. That's the scenario. The thunderstorm forecast, not just here locally, but pretty much all of the inland northwest here as you're getting up towards Spokane, most of Montana, and down through the Four Corners. So it's not just localized, it's going to be for the entire region. A check of the Vipercast tonight. Thunderstorms still with us late tonight after sunset. We'll clear out overnight. It should be a nice sunny start to the day. You're going to step outside and it's going to be beautiful with light winds. Then the winds pick up, then the thunderstorm threat picks up as well. And from Salmon to Bear Lake and into Jackson, we're dealing with a smattering of thunderstorms for tomorrow afternoon and evening. Same scenario for Wednesday. Quiet in the morning, noisy in the afternoon, with thunderstorms from central Idaho all the way to Utah and Wyoming. Forecast highs are well into the 70s tomorrow, and that's above average, where a normal high for Idaho Falls would be at 67 this time of the year. Temperatures around the region: 74 for Preston, got 75 for Malad, upper 60s tomorrow for Lava. Highs in Jackson at 71 tomorrow, 72 in Rexburg, and 65 in Island Park. In the Jackson forecast, you'll have thunderstorm threat pretty much through Thursday, a little bit of some drier air here for Friday, and the weekend, warmer numbers with some sunshine, highs into the 70s for Saturday and Sunday, lows back to the 30s. Rexburg, a high of 70 for Wednesday, 73 for Thursday, and we're pushing towards 80 degrees by this weekend, with a few clouds Saturday and Sunday and a low risk of storms heading through this weekend. Check out Salmon. It's going to be the hot spot of our region this week, 77 degrees. You'll see why here in a second. I'm calling it the hot spot, 66 in Arco. Look at the highs in Salmon. We're trapping in the heat with a high of 83 for Friday, and we're looking at all the way to 92 possibly by Saturday afternoon. Mostly sunny conditions to round out the end of the work week heading into this approaching weekend. Moving into the Snake River Plain, a high here of 74 for Idaho Falls, 76 in Pocatello, and the Snake River Plain, we're going to be dealing with the thunderstorms just taking a run at us here for tomorrow, Wednesday, and Thursday, with highs in the 70s for Blackfoot for the next couple of days. We'll also be in the 70s for Pocatello, but getting back to the 80s by this Friday and Saturday. Beautiful weather to get into the weekend. Low risk of thunderstorms for this Saturday and Sunday, which is going to be some nice news. Idaho Falls, a high of 74 for Wednesday, 76 for Thursday, upper 70s, low 80s for Friday and Saturday. Eric, we'll send it over to you.
All right, thanks, Michael. Coming up at